Today's best music.
Magic 89.9.
Yeah, I was 22 when he passed away, 21, 22, around that age. And yeah, definitely it doesn't get easier, but it doesn't also get even more hard. It's like it's just always there, that feeling of missing him, because he was such a wonderful human being, that being around him was such a joy. Like nakaka-miss. That's it. You just miss that energy. But at the same time, when you look back, it's like he lived a beautiful and full life.
Full life.
There's nothing exactly like, so it's just like now I'm just at the age, I'm at the stage in my life where I finally understand his lyrics. You know what I mean? Like at this age now.
That's
At
a
that
good
time,
point.
I was more about I'm losing. Yeah, at that time I was like, I'm losing my dad. I was the daughter losing my dad. Now 11 years later, I'm like, now because one of his most famous quotes was, at the touch of a button, I'm still alive. You can still play my music. You can still hear my voice. So whenever I listen to his songs, it's like he's still here guiding me through his lyrics. And now I understand what he meant by kaleidoscope world, that we are all in this kaleidoscope world, every color, every hue. It's colorful, it's not perfect, but we all represent this beautiful world if we just do our part. And it's like now I finally understand. And it's like I feel like I just want to, especially during this sacred time, like I just want to keep celebrating life, because I think that's what he represented very well with his life. Like, don't give up, just keep fighting. And especially since he was given, that was part of his cards, getting the big C, getting the, that was part of his earthly karma, of his like life plan. God's plan for him was, and I think there was a purpose for that, for him to show us, because you're right, he never wanted to stop. He just kept going, even if he was already sick. He kept recording, he kept shooting photos, he kept painting, he kept directing music videos. He never
Putting
stopped.
out merchandise and all of that.
Yes.
Right?
And it's not because he was like natatakot na mauubusan na ng time. He was just, what else can we do? What else can we? He was so creative, so he wanted to keep using that potent magic inside of him and keep creating, so that when he left, he knows that he did it all. He knows that he gave his best. And it's like now 11 years later, I can't just help but smile. I mean, I'm not, I still wish he was still around, like for those moments where we can, watch a movie, eat pizza together. But that's just me being the selfish, like human being side of it, because you have to understand that he already did his part in the world, and it's time to move on from that. But at the same time, still remember, that's why I'm so glad that people like you still pay tribute to him, and like you still remember. And he's just, I think he deserves this. He deserves this because of all the hard work that he did. And I just want to keep reminding people of that energy that he had. Like, don't give up, just especially during this time. It's just a beautiful message to share.